I think one of my ears was there still, and so I think I turned my head the other way so she could kiss that one. Wanted to make sure that she was happy, and I was a little bit nervous. And it's been a while since I've been on a date, so it's natural to be a little bit nervous on a first date. Who knows what to do in today's day and age? The protocol is so much different than it used to be. Common courtesy and courteous and just be yourself. I think that's always been the same. Yeah, we went and watched a movie, we cuddled up a little bit, and it seemed like there was pretty good chemistry. I even played the guitar for her and sang. She seemed to like that. I liked it too, because I haven't done that in a long time either. See, my ears are wiggling right now. Well, that's just the usual wiggle right there. Anyway, my brother, hey Peppy, are you there? Yes, I'm here. You chance to kiss her and smooch with her, huh? Well, yeah, a little bit. Oh, I'm jealous. Certainly jealous. I want to join that dating website and see if I can find somebody to date too. I think that'd be great. I think it's a good idea. I've always told you should go out and meet somebody. Try, but I haven't been able to. Maybe if you don't make it out with your new friend, maybe she'd want to go out with me. Well, I'll ask her. Can't hurt. If her and I don't hit it off and we don't make it and go out on another date, maybe you and her can go out and see what happens. Well, that'd be great. I would go. I would love that. Think she'd mind the way I look and the way I spoke? Peppy LaFruca, just be yourself. That's the main thing. That's all you can do. That's all anybody can do on a date. First date, second date, or a third date. Be yourself and be happy and act happy to be there. And even if she's not right for you, treat her right. Courteous. Pay for the dinner as you should, as the man, and then see what happens. Let things happen on their own. You don't have to force anything or try to make something happen that isn't supposed to happen naturally, organically. Can't do that. Don't worry about it. It'll happen on its own if it's meant to. That's good advice. Thank you, Frazzle. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry that you lost an ear that night, but at least you had still a one ear. That's nice. Hello, Jerry Winterprier. Yeah, I had a first date too. A nice gal. They hit it off okay. I had this feeling though most of the time that she was staring at my tall head, as if it was gonna come off and jump out at her. And that's not unusual. Everybody kind of looks at it. I look unusual from most people. My head is so tall, I can't help it. So all I can do is just be myself and see what happens. And that's what I did. And I think we did all right. We smooshed a little bit on the couch when we got to my place after we watched a movie. Snuggled up a little bit, and she drove all the way out here. So nice of her to do that. So we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. Captain, are you still here? Yeah, I'm here. Well, it's good to know that you guys all went on a first date too and had a nice time. Rashi, I'm glad to know that you didn't eat your date. I was a little bit concerned about that most of the time. While I was on my date, wondering if you were going to be eating your date. Good to hear that you didn't. I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you, Captain. Well, as you know, I'm on the wagon. Try not to eat anybody anymore. When it comes down to the other type of eating, I might do that, but that's a whole different deal and it's a whole different date. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Talked about that too. Be careful you start doing that kind of thing. You might get tempted and go all the way. Well, you know what I mean. Not go all the way, but instead of eating her, you might actually eat her. How did we get into this discussion? Wow. Well, I didn't go on a date, but I think I'd like to. So I think I'm going to join the dating service too. Yeah, okay. Well, it's good to know. I think Bobby went on a first date, and so did a couple of other people. And careful, don't wear your werewolf costume. That's the main thing. Might have some trouble. I think I saw Billy over there. Billy, are you there? Oh, I'm here. Billy, I still have to interview you for the information I need to get from you on that robbery. Yeah, I know, Captain. I know you gotta interview me because I think I do everything against the law, and I don't mind answering questions. If I'm a suspect in this, then, I've gotta do whatever I've gotta do. Sure, it wasn't Jimmy Cannon that was down there? Somebody said they saw you or Jimmy. They're not sure who. They don't know if it was Billy Stoltz or Jimmy Cannon. So it might have been you, it might have been Jimmy. Jimmy over there? I'm here. If I was down there at the marijuana dispensary, probably buying some marijuana, because I do smoke it. While I'm down there at the bottom of my cannon, and sometimes before work, because if I miss the net when I get shot out of that cannon, it's always better to be a little bit relaxed so that I can roll on the ground when I land on it. I don't break as many bones when I do that. So yeah, I go to the dispensary, but I don't rob it. Sure, why I would. All right, well, where were you on the 2nd of January, 2023? I was at work. getting shot out of a cannon just like I always do. If somebody said they saw me down there at the dispensary on the 2nd, would it have to be after 6? Because that's when I get off of work. I work from 9 to 6, Monday through Friday. I get shot out of the cannon every day, all day long. No, I didn't rob the dispensary, and I wasn't down there on the 2nd. I know for a fact I went to work on the 2nd, and you can verify that through my employers. All right, good. Well, I will. I'll do that. Good to hear. Is Billy still over there? Yes, Captain, I'm here. Where was I on the 2nd? I don't really remember. You caught me off guard. I can't remember where I was. I'll look into it and I'll get back to you. All right, Billy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Get back to me and we'll cover that. I'm sure you probably didn't do it either.